Hey, what's up guys, RX Grimshaw. Doing another Gnasher Battles episode. This one is a focus on map control, or positioning, whatever you want to call it, but controlling where you, basically the good spots on the map, making sure you have them and your opponent is not. So I spawned in this game, it's depths, and your two strong points here are up here, up the stairs to your right here, and then up in the middle. Up on the right, it spawns Mulcher and One Shot. Yeah. And then in the middle area, you can get either Torque Bow or Digger. So generally, the good spots, or the good positioning locations on the map, are where the power weapons spawn. And the reason these positions are good is they give you a tactical advantage. They allow you to use your rifles on people and keep them from advancing on you, or use the power weapons that are there. And it keeps them from making any good pushes on you, right? You kind of get a hunker down and, you know, maybe hit their flanks as they're bunkered down and whatnot. So you can see I spawned in this game and I can't do anything against these guys. So, you know, my team's decent, their team's decent, and I just cannot move in on these guys. They have their shields and they have good positioning. They're up there at the top of the stairs with the Mulcher, and then as you try and push down to where grenades are, they can rifle at you. And they have their shields out as well. It's just hard to get in there. So I'm trying to get Digger to try and push my way up a little bit. And some bad shots on Digger. Didn't get anything done there. Have to keep falling back, fall back. So they have good positioning. Alright, so these guys rolled over me. I think I got one kill. Now I want better positioning this round. So I want the Torque Bow. So first thing I'm gonna do is throw my smoke in and rush up to Torque Bow. So I generally throw that smoke in to stun anyone that might come in. Went a little far, but did alright. I'm waiting around this corner for this guy. I take a Boltock hit and trying to get out of the way of my teammates in my hiding spot. But I make it out alive. So we've got this high point. It's gonna make it's a good positioning point, and maybe we'll L trigger that guy out. You see, my teammates actually ended up grabbing One Shot, so we have both of the good positions on this map. And there's a one-shot hit, which is beautiful. I love the gore in this game. So there's the triple play on that one. Pretty sweet. So we have both of the good positions, right? So you can kind of see we have a straight line back from where I'm at here with this these couple of teammates over to One Shot, and the other team has to try and push on us. I mean, technically you could just hang back and make us go out after them, but because of the positioning that we have the power weapons, right? So that makes it a little easier for us to push out on them. And a couple L trigger shots on this guy. And yeah, anyway. So technically, you know, they could just hide back at spawn and make us push out. It might be a smart thing to do, but you know how it is when you get and the Lancer has a crazy clip. You're gonna see another nice use of the Lancer clip here in a minute. But as I was saying, technically they could hang back and we could push on them. But you know how it is when somebody has like the good spot, and you're so mad, you try and run up the stairs and they get you, so you try again and they get you. That's what's going on here. They just keep pushing out and pushing out. They need to have an organized position. So here's that other spot on the Lancer. Watch as I just hold the trigger down that corner because I know she wants that kill. And she can't, she's not patient enough, so she dies. Just hold the trigger down for 7 seconds. So look up at our kills. We're 14-1 on these guys. They can't break out of the box there on their side, and we haven't pushed forward far enough to flip the spawn. That's one of the beautiful things about these good positioning spots. Is basically they're usually right here in the middle. So you hunker down, grab the heavy weapons, Torque Bow in One Shot, stay right there at the middle of the map, and just rail on these guys. And then once it gets down to about 5 lives, that's when everybody starts to spread out a little bit, right? So before that point, I mean, don't go pushing out. Keep your good positioning and keep your power weapons. At this point, they're not going to spawn anymore, right? Because they don't have any left in the pool. And I was lucky that she missed me with the sawed off. That player actually tries to kill me a lot of times with the sawed off in the next round, and I don't think she ever gets me. But as I was saying, they're not going to respawn. So no worries, you can push on them hard, and it's not going to spawn flip. or, you know, if it does spawn flip, it's just your team spawn flipping. So I get the active, I'm feeling good, I got the mark on him, so I knew exactly where he was coming from. So that was just a, you know, if you can target, or if your team can target, you can see where people are coming around corners and know beforehand. And let's see, I know there's a guy here. I roll out of the way real quick to make sure it doesn't mantle me. Get the down and the kill. And the last guy's up here on the corner somewhere. He does a sweet move. Watch this roll on me. He totally rocks me right here. So he knew I was going to dive after him. I'm assuming he knew because he dove back into the room for whatever reason. And it was perfect. I was facing the wrong way. He shot me right in the back. So quite a bit different in that game. So I'm going to go down to the other control spot, which is Mulcher. And they made it to me before me. Or they made it there before me. I know this guy's going for grenades, so I'm just going to light up where I think he might be, and me and the teammate end up getting the kill. So now we want our Mulcher spot. And I don't even want the Mulcher. I don't use the Mulcher. I just want the spot. I want these guys to have to come upstairs to attack me. And there's that sawed-off chick again that misses me, so I feel kind of bad. Oh well. Play with the Gnasher. Get the double. And so I'm just going to kind of hunker down here and stay. This is a good position. And I think my teammate has torque or digger spot as well. So I pick up her sawed off and try a shot and miss, but then get the headshot on the Gnasher shot. So that was crazy close. Rushing into my gut with the sawed off shotgun there. So my teammates are spotting, and they're actually spread out kind of weird. And you see I've got guys spawning on both sides, but it's okay because where I'm at right here is just, I mean, it's just the best place to hang out. And you know, this is specifically this map, talking about the positioning of this map, and I'll talk about more positioning on some of the other ones. Oh my gosh. So got the shot off again. I keep picking up that chick's sawed off ammo and using it against her because I think it's funny. And so we're up 8-4. You can see they're doing better staying up on this one. It's because they have the torque bow area and my team's fighting for it. You can see sometimes they get it and sometimes they lose it. So it's them having one of the other good positions is helping them stay up. And we're up to 4-0 as far as spawns go. And I'm just hanging back playing, taking it easy, using my rifle or my pistol on those guys. Went back for frags. So the idea behind map control or positioning is working as a team if you can, or even by yourself if you need to make sure that you have the good spots. She missed me again. Make sure you have the good spots on the map. And I'll do another episode about how to force that to happen, like how to make that happen. But thanks for checking us out, guys, and we will catch you next time.